Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Renji, and our topic today is titled Trust the Locals, and we're going to talk about how to leverage your Google reviews for community engagement without having to spend anything on community events. We're going to explore the importance of Google reviews and how they can significantly impact your business community engagement and local SEO. And by the end of this session, my hope is that you can walk away with practical strategies that you can implement right away to elevate your brand's online presence. And that said, let's dive right in. I want to kick things off by understanding the immense power of Google reviews. Right now, we are living in a digital age where our online reputation can significantly influence customer behavior. And there are three key points we should keep in mind. And point number one, that your reviews influence customer decisions. Google reviews are often the first point of contact that your potential customers have with your business online. And recent studies found that 93% of consumers trust online reviews as much as personal recommendations. And most times, even when somebody you trust recommends a business, you still check out the reviews, right? And this is a statistic that we cannot afford to ignore. These reviews can either sway a potential customer to choose you over your competitor or vice versa. And you can start by auditing your current online reviews. Understand what customers are saying about your business and take notes. Really read into it. Okay? Are there any common praises or common complaints that you're getting? Because this will give you a clear starting point for improvement. Point number two, your reviews boost your local SEO. So Google takes into account the number, the quality, and the frequency of your reviews when determining where your business appears online, especially in local search results. And when I say quality, it's not just the number, okay? It's the sentiment or the words that your customers leave in your reviews. Simply put, more positive and high quality reviews can improve your local search ranking. And one thing you can do here is encourage your satisfied customers to leave a review. So this could either be through a follow up email or even a gentle reminder during your visit when you see them. Now, point number three, your reviews build trust and credibility. So reviews provide social proof, we all know that, which can significantly build trust and credibility. Consumers are likely to trust a business with higher ratings and positive reviews. Plus, a mix of positive and a few negative reviews shows authenticity. Well, nobody's perfect. And what's important is how you respond to those less than favorable reviews. So as long as you respond right away, don't let it simmer. And what you can do here is create a plan for responding to both positive and negative reviews. For positive ones, show gratitude, show appreciation. And for the negative ones, address the issue raised, okay? And apologize if necessary and outline the steps on how you're going to resolve the issue. For if you want a more detailed approach on responding to negative reviews, I discussed this in more detail in our live stream. I think it was 2 weeks ago. So you can go back to the guides in the group and follow those steps. So we see that Google reviews play a crucial role not only in shaping customers' perceptions, but also in boosting your online visibility. And now that we understand the power of Google reviews, now let's talk about encouraging them. They don't magically appear, okay? And people, again, I keep talking about this. People have this hope and pray method. So people most businesses, they just hope and pray that their customers leave reviews. But Again, it doesn't magically appear. As business owners, we need to take active steps in encouraging our satisfied customers to leave their valuable feedback. And here's how. Okay, number one is we have to ask. Okay, ask for reviews. It may seem simple, but sometimes all you need to do is ask. So whether it's in person, via email, or social media, text messaging, you pick whatever method you want, right? Ask your customers to leave a review about their experience. Just be polite and make it easy for them, right? By providing a direct link. So you can craft an email, a template email, or a message asking for reviews. And remember to keep it simple. Keep it simple, keep it courteous, and genuine. And you can add a personal touch if possible. And secondly, you want to make your reviews accessible. So the easier you make it for your customers to leave a review, the more likely they are to do it. So you may consider adding a review link on your website and your email signature that takes them directly to that section where they simply just type in the review. So the more they click around, the more likely they're just going to click out and not do it. So to do this, you have to identify points in your customer journey where it would be most appropriate to ask. So for example, if you sell tangible goods, you might want to wait until they get the product before you ask for a review, right? Or if you're a project-based business, don't ask for a review in the middle of the project. You might want to wait a day or two after the project gets completed. So one thing that I do for clients is this, okay? So on the landing page where they're about to leave a review, we embed other 5-star reviews in that same page. Seeing other people's reviews when you ask for help, or ask for a review, it helps them, it helps in encouraging them to leave positive reviews. And number 3, leverage social media, right? If you don't have a Facebook page or an Instagram page or any social media presence, you need to do it, okay? And then use these platforms to remind your followers to leave a review. You can create engaging posts, encouraging reviews, or even you can even run a contest to do this. So you can do this by creating a social media plan to regularly encourage reviews. And you don't even have to remember it. There are tools that you can use that you can do automatic posts that encourages people to leave reviews. So consider using visually engaging posts or even short videos. And number 4, and this is very important, respond to reviews, okay? And yes, every review, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? A thoughtful response shows you value customer feedback. And for negative reviews, again, address their concerns, show empathy, and provide a way to take the conversation offline. And most of my clients, they dedicate time each week to respond to new reviews, right? So the timeliness of your response shows your commitment to customer satisfaction. And if you really want to spice this up, you can sign up for Clienti, and I'll tell you why. Because we just added a service, and this is fresh. We just added the service that uses AI to automatically respond to the reviews. So my new clients who actually adopted this new service, they don't even have to think about it. As soon as the reviews come in, it automatically responds to reviews. But even if you don't do it, you can do it yourself. Okay, as long as you stay in touch with the notifications, and as soon as you get a review, positive or negative, always respond right away. Remember, the key to encouraging Google reviews is to be proactive. You have to be polite and genuine. And in the next section of our live stream, let's explore how we can leverage these reviews for community engagement without hosting costly events. And now that we have covered how to encourage Google reviews, now let's delve into how you can leverage them to engage in your community without spending a dime on events. This is about using what your happy customers are already saying about you to build deeper connections with your audience, right? With your potential customers. So when you receive a positive review, don't keep it to yourself, okay? Share it on your social media platforms, your website, your email newsletters, however which way you communicate to your other potential customers or your audience, right? This not only shows that you appreciate your customers' feedback, but it also serves as a testimonial to potential customers. What you can do here is curate a list of top positive reviews, right? The ones that you really like, and create a plan to share them across your platforms. So you could use quotes, you can make graphics using Canva or whatever tool that you desire, or even you can even make those cute short video clips. And don't shy away from negative reviews. So addressing them publicly shows your commitment to customer satisfaction and your willingness to rectify whatever mistakes that may have happened. Right? This shows your community that you're transparent and that you care about your customer experience. And what you can do here is review your negative feedback if you have any, right? If not, great. But again, at some point, everybody gets some, right? And if you have them, go ahead and review those negative feedback and then craft out well thought out responses. And remember to keep it professional and keep it solution focused. Take the issue offline if needed to resolve it. And then again, you compile your best reviews to create a highlight reel. Okay, this could be a video that plays on your website or a series of posts on social media. This gives potential customers an insight into the positive experiences that others have had with your business. So you can do this by mixing short and detailed reviews to include in your highlight reel. And if possible, reach out to the reviewers for maybe additional comments. Or if you can get them to do a video testimonial, that would be great too. It'll be a great addition to your highlight reel. So whether the review is positive or negative, make sure to engage with the reviewer. Thank them for their feedback and ask follow-up questions if appropriate, and let them know that their voice matters. So this shows your community that you value everyone's input and you're always seeking to improve. And you can do this by establishing a practice to engage with all the reviews in a very timely manner. So create a document, maybe with pre-written responses for common feedback, but always personalize them before you post it. You don't want a canned response, right? Because people appreciate it if things are, or if your communication is personalized. And as we've seen, Google reviews are more than just a tool for feedback. They're just a powerful resource for community engagement. And now that we understand the importance of Google reviews and how they can foster community engagement, let's now talk about how you can use them to boost your local SEO. So Google reviews are not just for social proof, right? They also significantly impact your local SEO. So when your business receives a new review, Google sees it as a fresh user-generated content. Okay, and it's a crucial factor for ranking higher in search results. So the more reviews you have, the more relevant your business appears to Google. All right, so prioritize encouraging your customers to leave Google reviews and ensure to respond to each one to show Google that you're actively engaging with your customers. Okay? And pay attention to the language your customers use in their reviews, the words that they use, the sentiment, right? You might discover new keywords that's relevant to your business that you can target in your long-term SEO strategy. So analyze your Google reviews for common words or common phrases that your customers use to describe your business, your products, or your services, and then incorporate these words into your website content and SEO strategy. So high star ratings and positive reviews can boost your click-through rates from search results. So when potential customers see that others have had a positive experience with your business, they are more likely to what? They're more likely to click through your website. Okay, so always aim for that high average star rating on Google reviews. So the ideal is around 4.2 to 4.5. Right? That's like the sweet spot there. This shows that while you have overwhelmingly positive reviews, they are also genuine. Okay, so by leveraging Google reviews in these ways, you're not only building a community, but also enhancing your visibility in Google. And in turn, you'll be attracting more and more potential customers. So as we approach the conclusion of this webinar, I'd like to summarize the key points that we've discussed today. One is understanding Google reviews. Okay, Google reviews, again, they aren't just digital word of mouth. They're a reflection of your business through the lens of your customers, and they can influence other potential customers and shape your online reputation. Okay, research more about Google reviews and its impact on your business, and notice patterns that or in what your customers are saying about you or your business. Number two, encourage Google reviews. Encouraging reviews is very crucial for your business. Not only it gives you valuable feedback, but it also helps boost your SEO rankings. So always ask your customers for reviews and make the process as easy as possible for them, so it doesn't sound very naggy. Okay, and brainstorm ways to make your review process seamless, and maybe sending an email after the purchase, after the service, or perhaps incorporating it into your website. So Google, and number three, leveraging reviews for community engagement. Again, Google reviews can be a powerful tool in engaging with your community. Sharing positive reviews, addressing negative ones, highlighting customer testimonials, and interacting with the reviewers helps build trust and connection with your community. Okay, so start interacting with your Google reviews today, craft responses to negative reviews, and thank your customers for their positive feedback. And remember, every interaction is an opportunity to deepen your connection with your customers. And we've covered a lot of ground today, and I'm sure you might have some questions. So feel free to start, or if you're watching the replay, feel free to just post questions, okay, on this thread, and we'll start the discussion. And as we wrap up today's webinar, I want to remind you that your customer's voice represented by Google reviews is a very powerful tool. So from boosting your local SEO to building trust and fostering community engagement, the benefits are just immense. Okay, start with these strategies that we discussed today, and you'll be well on your way to transforming your online presence. So don't forget to apply what you've learned, and always remember, every review counts. Okay, so thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you at our next live stream. Goodbye.